I'm Samuel Christia, the lead guitarist.
I'm Abigail, the drummer.
I'm Elodie, the singer.
And we are Liliac. And you're listening to The Block of Rock.
Rock on and rock hard!
Hallo, willkommen bei The Block of Rock, deinem Hardrock- und Heavy-Metal-Podcast-Musikmagazin. Ich bin Uwe Lerch und ich nehme dich backstage mit zu den Rockstars. Natürlich quatschen wir über die Musik, die uns alle verbindet, über neue Platten, über Livepläne und was früher so war. Aber wir sprechen auch über die Menschen dahinter. Was hat sie inspiriert und motiviert und welche Rockstar-Tipps haben sie für dich da draußen? In den Shownotes, das ist die Beschreibung zu dieser Episode, über die du das hier gerade hörst, findest du einen zentralen Link für alle weiteren Informationen, der dich aber auch in meine offizielle Facebook-Gruppe führt. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn wir uns hier kennenlernen. Bist du nun am Start? Na dann komm doch mit. Heute stelle ich euch einen der heißesten neuen Metal-Acts auf diesem Planeten vor. Liliac. 5 Geschwister im Alter von, Achtung, 12 bis 21 Jahren, die gemeinsam aber mal ganz ordentlich abrocken. Aufgefallen sind sie mir schon vor weit über einem Jahr, als ich ihre Coverversion diverser Klassiker wie zum Beispiel Enter Sandman, Crazy Train, The Trooper, Rainbow in the Dark auf YouTube gesehen habe. Die meisten Clips haben mehrere Millionen Aufrufe pro Song. Besonders krass ist Sängerin Melody, die allein schon als 15-, 16-Jährige mit ihrer Wahnsinnsstimme so manche gestandene Metal Queen unter den Tisch singt, sodass einem das Blut in den Adern gefriert. Naja, allerdings solange man es noch hat, denn die Band kommt zwar aus Los Angeles, sie hat aber rumänische Wurzeln, sodass es auch gar nicht verwunderlich ist, dass sie sich ein Vampir-Image verpasst hat. Liliac ist in ihrer Heimatsprache im Übrigen die Übersetzung für Fledermaus. Im letzten Jahr hauten sie eine EP raus mit ihren ersten eigenen Songs, die nicht nur mich sehr positiv überrascht hat. Mittlerweile hat ihre Facebook-Seite die 300.000 Follower-Grenze überschritten, die Fanclub-Seite hat allein schon über 40.000 Member und im Monatstakt haben Liliac zuletzt Eigenkompositionen mit professionellen Videoclips veröffentlicht, die einen Vorgeschmack auf das an Halloween erscheinende erste Album Queen of Hearts geben. Das Außergewöhnliche ist zudem, die Band macht alles in Eigenregie. Die Kids rocken, die Mama macht das Merch und Papa Liliac produziert die Band und ist der Kopf dieses Familienbusiness. Also ein bisschen wie eine moderne Metal-Version der Kelly Family. Um auch euch diese Band zu präsentieren, verabredete ich mich zum Plausch mit den 3 Ältesten, die sich hier gerne vorstellen.
So welcome to my podcast, Liliac. It's great to have you.
Hey, thank you for having us.
How are you doing?
We're doing great.
Yeah.
I'm following you already for a couple of months on the internet. I saw a lot of videos and I'm really excited about what you're doing. But I would like to get you first to introduce yourself.
All right.
My name is Samuel Christia. I'm the lead guitarist, and I'm the oldest. I'm 21 years old.
I'm Abigail. I am the drummer, and I am 20 years old. I'm Elodie. I'm the singer, and I am 18 years old. And we have 2 more little brothers. Ethan is the bass player, and Justin, the keyboardist.
But they're doing school right now.
That's good. That's a good excuse. What I saw already, it's really a family business. So you're all 5 playing together, doing music, and Papa Liliac is the producer, the brain in the back.
Yeah, he's our manager.
And Mama Liliac is working as well at doing the merchandise.
Yeah, exactly. You got it all down.
So how did it come together? I saw you initially started just you when you were little, you're 3. I saw some videos on your YouTube channel when you were a bit smaller than them, and even your little brothers seemed not to be born. And I see you, Sam, dancing like Michael Jackson in the beginning, doing the Thriller video. How did it turn Liliac into a rock band, a metal band?
Well, our dad, he gave us instruments to learn. He envisioned the band, and then he gave us instruments to learn where we took lessons at Downey Music Center. And then from then on, we just, kept going with it. We went every weekend to the Santa Monica Pier. Even before the rock band, we were doing the Santa Monica Pier, like how you said, dancing and stuff. But so we've just been sticking like every weekend, going and performing and just going at it,
Learning a lot of songs and creating some of our own songs as well.
So music is your life. so to say.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Music is our life.
So when did you start learning the instruments? Because you play different instruments, also your little brothers play other ones, so it seems you have a very music-oriented family.
Yeah, so we all started playing music in 2014, taking lessons at Downey Music. We would go every Wednesday taking lessons, and you know, our dad got us into music and into our instruments in our hands, and you know, we kept practicing and going to Santa Monica Pier, and then later on we got learning new, because you know, first we started with I Love Rock and Roll, the Beatles, all the easy light stuff, and then you know, as we were learning instruments, we were also listening to heavier music, like metal music, like Metallica and Iron Maiden and everything. And so then that's when we started Dio, and that's when we started practicing and covering those songs, which then we put made music videos too, and then put it on YouTube, and then
From there on, it just like
yeah.
How does it work with the Santa Monica Pier? I saw the videos and I saw you were playing with people walking by, also standing, celebrating you. And I saw there were videos like Crazy Train having millions of views. How does it work? How can I understand? Do you just go there in the morning and take a spot, or do you have to apply for a spot? How does it work?
Yeah, so basically you need, the city of Santa Monica, they require you to have a permit.
A performing
permit, which we have had. And then they have like a bunch of spots on the pier, like I think 24 spots that you could pick, but it has to go through a lottery system because there's a lot of performers. So like if you get called, then you get to choose your spot.
Choose your spot that you want to perform at. So
And
we did that every single.
Excuse me,
It was
perform there?
It was 3 hours. We would perform from 1 to 4, and then like 4 to 7, and then 7 to 9. So if we would get spot 1 through 4, we would stay the whole day, and then try to get another spot from 7 to 9.
And the people reacted, I saw it on the video, really crazy, because you're young children at that time, and then this voice of you, Melody, people got really crazy.
Yeah, everybody loved to gather around because we would play like, you know, familiar music, and then we would draw crowds, and then we try to pull them in as much as we can, but they kept building up. Even the cops would complain, you gotta control your crowd. We're like, we can't, because everybody just kept coming in. So yeah.
And was it your idea originally that you start this all on your own? So you're an independent record company as well in the back. Yes, you do it all on your own. You have nobody else you have to talk to. You just do it within your family.
Yeah, it's mostly my dad. He's like the head of everything. So he's like our manager, our producer, our also recording guy. And so yeah, he kind of helps us with all of our independent stuff, and it's really great because without him, we would probably like still be on the pier. Yeah, and then like Sam does video editing on all of the music videos, and then like our pictures, I do the Photoshop or merch, like the t-shirt designs and everything. And so we all work together as a team and a family to, you know, keep making music and keep getting bigger and out there.
Yeah. I saw you have so different tasks within the band next to the instrument.
Yes, we do.
Melody, you're playing bass as well?
Yes, I play bass, but as of right now, Ethan's taking on the hold of the bass because I will be able to be more free and perform as a singer. And Ethan's actually a very great bass player. So yeah, I also, it worked out really well. And I also teach him the songs we create, and yeah.
How is the writing process? So you did all these cover versions, you got to know, people start writing you have lots of fans on Facebook and Instagram and of course YouTube. And then finally you decided to work on your own material. So how does it work together? How do you write the material? Is it all you, or with help from dad? Is dad a musician?
Yes, our dad is a musician, and it's all of us writing together as a team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we used to go to, before COVID started, we used to go every Friday to a rehearsal spot, and there you can just jam out, be as loud as you want. And that's where we wrote most of our songs. Our Tina Thorne's album that's out, and Sam usually starts with Sam because he comes up with riffs, and like if it's really good and catchy, we keep like building up on that. So I would just start jamming to it, to the riff on the drums, and then Melody would just start singing random melodies until it all kind of flowed together into a song.
Because it really sounds really mature. Where the Chain of Thorns EP, when I heard it first time last year, I couldn't believe that you were such a young band. Yeah, it's incredible, incredible.
Thank you.
That's why people told me about you, and I said I need to check this out because it's really a kind of sensation. And then of course I saw the videos also from your TV shows as well, and it was also crazy to see the jury's reactions on you.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
So when it comes down now to your original songs, I see you're doing great videos, which is also done all by yourself at your place.
That is correct. Our first music video for the new album was called Nothing, and we did it right here as we are sitting right here in this little spot in our living room in our apartment. So what we did, we took out all of the guitars, we moved everything, we pushed it like all the way into the kitchen, and then we set up the band here and then make it look like a nice, like, mysterious setting, and then added a lot of smoke. We added so much smoke, the smoke detector went off, and we couldn't even see each other. It was so much smoke in our apartment, but it was fun.
And then the next day, we did a live stream, and we started performing, for our live stream. And then we hear a knock on the door, and Molly goes, and she's like, "It's the police! It's the police!" And so the police said we have to turn it down. We're too loud.
This is crazy. And I saw there was another video you filmed in a garage or on a parking garage or something like this, parking lot.
Oh, you mean on a rooftop?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that one was called We Are the Children, and we rented a place in downtown LA. It was on a rooftop, and we went there, and it was hard because we had to go up the stairs to put everything on top of there. And so, but it looked awesome. It was a cloudy day. It wasn't sunny or anything like that, which was good. And it came out great.
The video looked really great for, let's say, independent production. It looked really professional. There are lots of, let's say, bands who got under contract with a real big label who don't have such professional videos. So this is what's really amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
And check out our newest original video that came out called Crazy Nice.
I did already. Yeah.
That's great.
Because we're talking about this as well, because this is the next song for the album, which is coming out later this year. And I really enjoyed it. And I saw you already did the special dance moves for this.
Yeah.
So including a competition.
Yeah, dance contest. Mm-hmm. And someone, it ended, I think, yesterday, and someone won the competition. So it was fun.
This was really, who came up with this idea?
It was our dad.
We wanted to get our fans involved and make them participate and get
My dad has a lot of great ideas.
This is crazy. This is really crazy to have this let's say these reactions from the fans. I saw how many people were reacting on this. Unfortunately I was too late to learn it. I would have no chance to win, but I was enjoying it to seeing you as well with this. So how far is the album development? How many songs are already recorded? Because I got also the other news that you're leaving California, moving to a new place. Yeah. So is the album already recorded?
Yeah.
Yes, the album is pretty much already finished. So we're just
need to put it on Apple Music, Spotify, and everything.
We're just preparing it.
We're just
the
preparing,
date.
you know, we got to get like the merch, the CDs, the vinyls, because we're going to come out with vinyls. So we got to have that month or two of preparing that and then getting it ready to ship it out and everything and ready for the album release. So
Everything's
really
finished.
Everything's pretty much finished, yeah.
And
then,
in
yes,
between, you're moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're moving by the end of this month, and we're super excited because we got this. Because right now in California and LA, we live in an apartment, and we have so much instruments and everything, and so we're moving across the U.S. where we have a nice house with also a basement, and
We're going to build a studio in
and
there.
rehearsal studio in there. So there we're gonna have all our instruments, and we're gonna soundproof it and everything. So we're really excited.
It will be the new headquarter of Liliac.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's really good. And this is where is it exactly? It's in Georgia. I heard it.
Yes, in Georgia.
In Georgia.
Oh, that's far away. It's not just around the corner.
I know, right?
It's not.
It's gonna be a hard drive.
Yeah. And you know, how do you go there? Is it you go by car or you fly and all the instruments go?
We're going by car.
Oh, that's long. That's long. I checked it on the map. It's, you know, it's cross country.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we did it once, we could do it again.
That's great. So from there, you built a new headquarter and, you know, do, I'm sure, more shows also for your fans, since you also you cannot play as much concerts at the moment. This is the problem.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what we're planning, and that's our goal to do.
Talking about influences, starting off with Sam, guitar players. Which are the guitar players who influenced you most?
Well, there's a few guitarists that I really, really like. For example, a few guitarists that inspired me are, like, for example, Yngwie Malmsteen, Paul Gilbert, Richie Kotzen. Melody, you said Vivian Campbell.
Vivian Campbell.
That's her favorite. But and just so many more, like Zach Wilde, and like there's so many great guitarists that I really, really love. And also Michelangelo Badio. We got to see him. What day was it?
The 4th of September.
Yeah,
we got to meet him.
Yeah, because they're doing with Sawtooth. We're endorsed with Sawtooth, and so they're doing.
We're doing we did a special performance with them.
Really cool, very cool. How about you, Abby?
With Vinny Appice, Rudy Sarzo, and Michelangelo Badio. So yeah, it was awesome. And it's coming out too. And I was the singer in the special performance, so it was awesome.
So it was really also the Dio charm, the spirit of Dio was in between with
exactly.
So what's your influence, Abby?
Oh, my influences, one of our first bands we ever listened to was Queen, so that will always be like our main one. For drummers, there's so many drummers out there that I love. Dave Grohl is a good one. There's so many. It's hard to just like name them, you know.
And Melody?
And
your singers? Ronnie, of course, huh?
Yes. For me, I listen to a lot of singers, but if I were to choose which one's my main influence, of course it'll be Ronnie James Dio forever, because he's just the one I kind of grasp onto the most, and I learned so much from him. But I do love and listen to other singers too, like David Lee Roth, that he kind of got me started on doing like those little like screams into like me doing bigger screams. And then, but like the way I sing, I really got influenced by Ronnie James Dio, and forever will be my favorite.
He was such a great guy, but I'm sure you heard it from so many other people. He was really the nicest guy in the business I've ever met. Yeah, that was so cool. So what can we expect from the album? It will be all originals?
Yes.
13 songs, all original, something very new and something very mind-blowing. I believe you guys will be mind-blown, because we did show a lot of our friends that actually heard the whole album, and all they said that each song sounds each song didn't sound the same. They all sounded
Like
your own, but they all sounded different. So that's really a good thing too. But the main part that they were just mind blowing.
They said
so.
they loved. They think every song is a hit.
hit.
Like, it's
Yeah.
funny.
They said that it's like from our first album, Chain of Thorns, to this next song, album, Queen of Hearts. They say that it's like a lot of maturity and like a lot of new things.
Growth
to the
and yeah.
table.
It's all gonna be hard rock and metal. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Even metal is going to be in there, like metal.
So what's your plan afterwards? You, of course, I'm sure you want to go out on the road, but maybe it's not possible for the moment. So what will you do to promote the album?
So, since COVID, we won't be able to, but once that opens, we're definitely going to go on tour. But for the time being, we're going to plan to, set up our studio. We're going to do live stream shows and a whole bunch of, online music videos, because we can still do music videos for all our songs and a whole bunch of other videos, like online things. So that's what we're planning.
And probably start working on the third album.
That's too much.
Nice.
At least get
Hopefully
started on
you
it.
can make it to come over to Europe next year.
Yes.
Maybe
hope
also
so.
visit the place where your parents are coming from.
Yes, Romania.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget I'm Romanian.
You've ever been there?
No.
Nope.
No.
I want to.
We want to really badly. We want to go see the castle of Dracula.
That's right. So you have the blood of Count Dracula into your veins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you been there?
No, never. I love the movies. Yeah, even especially the old ones with Christopher Lee.
Right.
Never
Yeah.
been there. And but I really like that you play with this kind of vamp image. This is a cool idea.
Yeah.
So did it come naturally because you have these kind of roots, or how did you come up with this idea of the vamp metal thing?
So yeah, since our parents are from Romania, my dad lived in Transylvania, an hour away from Dracula's castle. Because our first band name was the Christies,
Which was
their
our last name.
And then we were getting heavier in music, so we needed a different name, right? So we were just at Downey Music, we were thinking of new band names, right? And so we're talking about when Ozzy was biting the head of a bat and everything. So then, we asked our dad, hey, how do you say bat in Romanian? He's all Liliac. And so we're like,
Okay.
that's a really awesome name. Let's just go with it.
One other thing which I really like on you, I've read you're not only a rock and roll family, but you're also a vegan family.
Yes.
Yeah, we're vegan. Well, right now we're vegetarian because we were vegan at first, but on tour, there was hardly any vegan options. So we had to, go vegetarian and have cheese and stuff.
But we're still not eating the meat.
Yeah, we're not eating
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we watched a documentary on Netflix called What the Health, and then after that we just, decided to go that
vegan.
route.
Yeah.
All of you, also the little ones?
Yeah.
All
Yes,
of us,
all
the
of
little
us.
ones, even our parents.
That's really cool. So that gives you
Yeah.
another strength as well.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's really good. So what will be your expectation for next year? Let's take COVID out for a moment. What would be your dream for next year to happen for Liliac?
Well, definitely going on tour and opening up for big bands.
Yeah, because
And
we were
yeah.
supposed to do Rocklahoma, which holds over 30,000 people, which was the biggest festival we were ever gonna do, but obviously it got canceled. So I would really hope that opens up again so we could perform there.
And then touring in Europe.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
only here in America, but in every other country
Yeah,
as
I would
well.
love to go.
And also seeing my best friend in New Zealand again.
This is a long trip, yeah.
Yeah.
But also a goal to do. And didn't you play also the Kiss Cruise once?
Yes, that
we
was so
did.
fun. It was one of the best times of our lives.
Yeah, we met so many big people there, and it was amazing. We loved it, and we
She
got
also
to perform.
Was on stage with Paul Stanley, but it was for the art class
Yeah.
because he was teaching how to paint
Yeah.
and stuff.
So we were painting him. So I painted him and took a picture
with him with my painting.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Got his autograph.
Yeah, but there will be also a cruise next year. Hopefully you can make it again, because
Yeah.
everything has to set it up once again, and there might be some artists who need also great support band as well. And I'm sure 2021 will be the year of the vampires.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do it.
So I wish you all the best. I'm looking forward to, of course, listen to the new tracks. And let's make it this way. This is the first part of my Liliac story on the Block of Rock podcast. And once you're finally settled in Georgia, we're going to do it again. And then you tell me about your new impressions, about your new home. We're going to do a second one. How about that?
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah?
That's amazing.
Okay,
Yes.
so thank you very much. Have a nice
Thank you
day.
for having us.
Thank
And
you.
thank
you
so much.
Wenn dir diese Episode gefallen hat, folge mir doch gerne beim Podcast-Dealer deines Vertrauens, damit du auch die nächste Folge nicht verpasst. Du bekommst die ganze Staffel als kostenloses Abo unter anderem bei Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, Deezer, Soundcloud, YouTube, dem Podcast-Portal von Google oder natürlich über meine Homepage theblogofrock.com. Höre dir dort auch die bereits veröffentlichten Stories an, denn jede Woche gibt es hier neues Futter. Und vor allem, erzähle es deinen Freunden und teile die frohe Kunde auf Social Media. Alles klar? Dann hören wir uns ja wieder beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin, keep on rockin'!